I wanted to show you guys how to do a couple of these gas law calculations. So in this question, we have 1.54 liters of a sample of sulfur dioxide. And I'm going to fill this out down here to kind of help me. So I know that I have 1.54 liters, and I know that it's under a pressure of 789 millimeters of mercury. And then they're saying that the pressure is going to be increased to 2.2 atms, and they want to know the new volume. So this is my X, my question mark. They don't mention temp or moles. So I can always start with the ideal, the combined gas law. And then what I can do is anything they don't give, I'm going to assume is constant, and that would just kind of come out of the equation. So I'm left with this equation, which is Boyles' law. So the next thing I have to do is I need to make sure that my pressures are in the same unit. So it doesn't matter which one I convert. I'm going to take the 2.2 atm, and I'm going to convert this into millimeters of mercury. I know that 1 atm is the same as 760 millimeters. So atms cancel, and I end up with a pressure of 1672 millimeters of mercury. This is the value I'm really going to use. So my pressures have to be in the same unit. So now I can plug in 789 millimeters times that volume, 1.54 liter, equals the pressure that I just converted to times V2, which is my X. So I would divide both sides at this point by 1672 millimeters. You don't have to show all the units within. Whoops. But when you do, I know it got messy all of a sudden. The millimeters cancel. These completely go. You end up with liter. So any doubt that you did it right, this can kind of help. So once I do this, I end up with a volume of 0.73 liters. And then I can think, does this make sense? So the pressure went up, so the volume should go down, and it did. So I want to show you another type of problem. In this question, we have the temperature is 15 degrees. So for all gas laws, you do have to have the temperatures in Kelvin. So I would take this and add 273. So I end up with a Kelvin temperature of 288. So that's the value I'm actually going to use here. And then the pressure is given as 0.67 atm. The volume is 2.67 liters. They want to know the due volume, so this is going to be my X. The second temperature, the new temp, is 38. So if I add 273, I get 311 Kelvin. And then they say the pressure is still 0.67. So they didn't mention mole. And the pressure is constant. So if I look at the combined gas law, if this is the only equation that I memorize, I can see that I can take out my moles and I can take out my pressure. So what I'm left with is V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. And this is Charles' law. So then I can just plug in the 2.67 liter over the Kelvin temp, equals V2 is my X over the Kelvin temp. And I cross multiply here, and then I divide by 288. So V2 ends up being 2.6